Hi, I'm Paul Miles and I'm at TU-Automotive Detroit 2016. And today I'm going to talk to Professor Bryant Walker-Smith of the University of South Carolina School of Law. Hi Bryant, thanks for joining me.
Oh, my pleasure.
Looking at the legal landscape now with this sort of technology, the autonomous vehicle, has things changed in the last 12 months or so? Is it still the same sort of challenges?
Same sort of challenges, an even broader range of actors trying to answer them. So one of the big developments in the last year has been the federal government really stepping out into the spotlight. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration has always been in the shadows, but we've seen much more that they're saying we're going to, in the next few months, have guidance, have a path forward, have some concrete steps to move the discussion forward.
And where do you think is the key area that they should be looking at in terms of allowing this technology to happen?
So I would say facilitating the technology. Because we've seen that a lot of these technologies and other technologies and applications happen even before or notwithstanding a particular legal regime. And so really it is a sense of partnership in guiding the technologies to the outcomes that we feel are socially beneficial. The key challenge there is on this question of safety. And you can say, well, how safe is safe enough? How do we know that it's ready? Who decides? Broadly, this is the question of readiness. And that's where I turn the challenge back to the developers of these systems and say there needs to be a focus on making a public safety case, on going not just to regulators but to the public and saying, this is our safety philosophy. This is what reasonable safety means to us. This is how we measure it, how we demonstrate it, how we document it, and this is how we will continue to monitor that safety over the lifetime of the system. That is a key that I think we'll see developed even more in the next year.
Because just looking at it as a layman, if there's a disaster involving a human pilot or driver, people will be able to say, oh well, that's a one-off because every human is unique, whereas robots aren't unique. They're all the same in some shape or form. And when something goes wrong with them, how do you combat the backlash that could happen legally when a robot does a disaster?
So there are questions of legal liability and legal uncertainty that the courts will resolve. There will be some hiccups. It won't be necessarily optimal, but law is robust and it will deal with it. I would actually say the broader concern is the reputational interest, the public backlash, the regulatory backlash. And that's how, starting now, by talking about safety, is a key toward heading that off. To put focus on the outrage that is the status quo. As you said, there are 30,000, it will probably go north of 40,000 individual disasters every year where people are killed. And framing automated driving in the context of that status quo is crucial to understanding its successes and, frankly, its failures.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.